quarterfinals all tied at 1-1. If the first two games mean anything, we should be in for a heck of a series. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Here are the five for the Clippers. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the small forward. Let's take a look at Dallas. Well, they stole one on the road, and that was their goal. Now they have a chance to take command of the series, Greg. And it's going to be difficult, isn't it?
They still got a lot to prove, Kevin, coming into this series as an underdog. But I've been impressed with their fight and execution. You can tell they're not intimidated. We'll see if they can maintain that level of confidence tonight.
That'll be key, you're right. That one goes. Count it.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now, here's George. On left to the wing. Here's Man. Pocket six. Zubac. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Terrence Mann.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Washington against Leonard. Fires, high post. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Doncic with the block.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
Here's Gafford. Two free throws coming up when they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
From over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting two.
He misses the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both. Here's Man. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and they'll shoot two.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for the Clippers, Terrence Mann. Two shots.
First one falls. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Mavericks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. The three for Doncic. Goes back up. Gafford kicks to Washington. Back to Gafford. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Inside, here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Doncic outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Well, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
George looking around. Pass to man. Harden outside. Trying to shoot. Going inside. Zubac, that's good.
Pizza Zubac.
Zubac has got his second basket of the night.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
And here is Irving. A baseline J. Second chance shot. Here's Doncic with the putback. It's hauled in by Zubac. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. Misses from short range. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Jones against George. Good D by Jones.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Washington, that's good.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Looking to net on the floor, everyone. It's time to get ready, right around for your defense.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
For your defense crew.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Westbrook passes to Plumlee. Here's Coffin. Stolen by Exum. And it's the Mavericks on the break.
Oh, man. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They get it. Westbrook. Cleveland with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here is Hardaway. Still without a basket. Kleba, the pass to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Clippers trail by 8. With the drive. Coffee can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Puts it up from 15. Hardy, no good. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Dialing back the clock right there. When Russ is pulling off moves like this, he's unguardable.
Now the pass to Lively. And here's Hardy. He's covered by Westbrook. Now here's Hardy. Guarded closer. It's good. Hardy's got his second bucket tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here.
4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
By the way, that's a 2-pointer. And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
Clippers trail by 5. Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. George and Leonard are the forwards. Bones Highland is out there with Harden. And it's Tice in at the center position. And it's Leonard missing. Maverick shooting around 40% from the floor here. Now Green. Pass to Washington. Now Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Washington kicks to Doncic. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Harden with the stuff.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Leonard continues to do it all.
Mavericks leading by 3. Irving passes to Doncic. Pass to Green. Dallas moving the ball around. Shoots it. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Harden surveying the D. Leonard trying to break free. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. And the wide open shot from Green. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And it's a 7-point Maverick lead. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Island finds George. The baseline check. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic left side. And the dunk by Powell.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Clippers trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Here's Leonard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Doncic way outside. The rebound by Paul George.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that offense.
Now here's Green. Pass to Doncic. Up there for Powell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
Island against Powell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Luka Doncic.
First team foul.
The Clippers shoot their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Highland.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
The Mavericks have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. And the first one at the line is good.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic, and he's already a star, is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dallas. Both free throws good from Doncic. Clippers trailed by 9. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And there's the pass to Plumlee. From 8. Nice touch on the bench shot. Plumlee's got his first basket of the night.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
That's just too easy. You got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out in this timeout.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 9 points. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
And nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Hardaway after the made shot from Norman Powell. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Clippers ball.
Here's man, guarded by Hardaway. 1:15 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Westbrook. Count that bucket. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
Doncic against Westbrook. Doncic passes to Gafford. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Hardaway. Tries it from 19. And another basket for Dallas.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Westbrook. Tim Hardaway making his last shot. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Mann.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Gafford misses. Here's Mann. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Plumlee, and he converts the layup.
Mason Plumlee.
Coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking, getting the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. And guys, for the Mavericks, the first two games of this series were evenly split, and the first half of this game followed suit. They're still searching for that extra edge that'll give them the upper hand here in Game 3. It has become quite the series. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
Fellas, just a total lack of effort on the board. They're not even attempting. They never really do. It's all about heart, wanting the ball, wanting the rebound. If they were better in that area, they'd probably be winning this game. I'm just saying.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Without question, Daniel Gafford displaying his skills today.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Clippers trail by 7. And here's Burton for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Doncic. Passes it to Gafford. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. The trade. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
George against Gafford. Leonard. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Jones.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Mann. That one goes in. Mann's got 5.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Irving kicks to Gafford. Irving with the ball. And the call is not free. Yes, it is an illegal screen.
First personal foul.
Most common call you'll see in the NBA. Hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Dante Exum comes in for Derek Jones. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Coffey. Still yet to score, and the shot is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Yes, that goes in. Now it's just a 3-point Dallas lead.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Irving. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to produce offense.
And that one, good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Leonard against Irving. Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Tice. Kicks it to Harden. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Coffey. He's covered by Irving. Around the back and lays it in.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now, here's Exum, defended by George. Pass to Hardy. Here's Washington. Shot from the wing. Here's Exum. And that's good. Nice job in the glass as they go up 2 on the second effort.
Well, I love the way he goes after it, you got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Powell finds Tucker. Westbrook with it. 5 on the clock. And the Clippers miss again. Dallas leading by 3. Outside Hardaway. Stolen by Highland. To the inside. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his first 2 points.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Back to Powell. Outside Hardaway. Offline with his 3. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. To the paint. It's picked off. On the wing, Hardaway. Powell pulls it in.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
For the lead. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Powell. The Mavericks leading.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
So it's the Clippers now. Lively. Banked in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Powell for 3. off on that one. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's Dallas. They're up by 3. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
This is it, the fourth quarter.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. And the Clippers looking who they've got. Man in a shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. And Gafford throws it down.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Here's Man, covered by Irving. Man can't hit. And it's Exum with the ball who will bring it up for Dallas. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Luka wanting it more.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Exum's shot is off. Clippers trail by 7. Harden outside. Down low. A fadeaway. Exum pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Doncic passes to Gafford. Shoots over Zubac. Gafford misses. And for the Clippers, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Harden against Doncic. Harden bounce pass. Fader on the way. And that goes. And the Dallas is cut to just 5 on the basket from Leonard.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock too.
Doncic kicks to Gafford. This quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Doncic outside. A 3. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists tonight.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make the play every time.
Now here's George. To the left wing. Here's Man. And here's Leonard from 3. Here's Zubac. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, 3 total for the game.
And the Clippers call time here. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
For your junior defense crew.
Mavericks making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Teron Lewis, he talked with the team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thanks, David.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Leonard from 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
Now, here's Doncic. The dish to Jones. And on the way from Irving for three. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
George against Jones. Fades. George, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now.
And, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Clippers trail by 14. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the 10-footer. George has got his first bucket in this one.
Stepping in from the line, George. Very good and capable from mid-range.
Here's Irving. Off the left rim and out. The Clippers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's George, and the pass to man. Here's Leonard, covered by Gafford. From deep Harden. Mavericks with the rebound.
And game 3 essentially all wrapped up. Lots of energy in this game. It's going to be a win for the Mavericks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And this is a pretty decisive victory. They take the lead in the series 2 games to 1.
Yeah, game 3s are very important. If they can keep this sort of confidence going into game 4, boy, they are going to be tough to beat.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Luka Doncic.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Gafford finds Jones. Outside Irving. And it's good for 2. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance in Game 3.
Kevin,